Hi. I want to talk about how we treat each other, how we look at each other's work, and how we see, I would say, how we see each other. I started this class talking about how we are all variations of the species. The variation is why we are here. Without it, there is no evolution, there is no life on this planet. I respect that variation to the core of my being. I also expect the same from you. Maybe not down to the core, but give it a shot. Um, we are here as a community. We are a community of artists, and we're here to learn from each other, to give feedback, to find the parts of being a human being that we may have missed. So, when we look at each other's work, the first thing I would say is, what do you see? What's there? Acknowledge it. See if there's a way to put it into words. And this may be a discovery process. This may not be automatic. There are no right answers here. There are good ones. There are not so good ones. But each answer is a possible revelation into a world that you don't know. That's what art's about. So, mechanics here. You see the artist's picture, your colleague's picture. 3 to 5 of them posted in discussion or possibly on the Zoom get together. Compare what you see in the pictures to what that artist wrote. There should be a brief description of what this person saw in this object, what it meant to them, what they hope to reveal, their thoughts about it, their memories about it, anything else. What did they say, and what do you see in the pictures that they made? Now, it's not going to be a one-to-one relationship. That's for darn sure. It never is. But how did they come off? If they saw something of, I don't know, the meaning that they see in the picture, is it described? I'm sorry. The meaning that they see in the object, is it described in the picture? Okay, let's look at that. And what can you say? Oh, you said this was your grandfather's carving. And did you show the carving of it? Did you show the handwork? Did you show how that person who made this thing might have felt, intended, wanted to do? The person who used it, how did they respond to it? And this is more or less about my stuff, but I mean, what is the relationship between what they intended and displayed in words and what they made and displayed in photographs? All right, let's see. So what can you say? So how does this work fit their intentions? And your call. You are the viewer. You get to decide. You get to say. Um, Now, also, let me say that you don't know everything. I don't either. And that's the great part about this whole process. We are in a voyage of discovery, and we will see things we don't know, which is not an easy thing to do. After the age of, let's say, 7, you stop seeing things for what they are, and you start seeing things for what you already understand. Watch a 4-year-old play. They're going to be doing things much, much differently than an 8-year-old, and certainly than a 30-year-old. What we want to do is keep that puppy alive, where we can see things in ways that are unprecedented, unreliant on our memories. We want to be able to discover without prejudice. So, what do you see? What's there? How does it relate to what this person wanted you to see or wanted to show. That's valid. How does it seem? I would say keep it positive. That's my main point. And allow for the fact that we don't all come from the same hill of beans. We are a diverse species. We come from different cultures. We have different languages. We are different genders, gender biased. We are different from one another. And I want to say that take a moment, step back from where you expect people to be coming from and see where they are coming from. And be nice. We're not here to beat each other up. We're here to discover. We're here to borrow. We're here to, as Picasso said, steal from each other. And I'll say it again, that often involves turning it upside down, painting it orange, maybe making it polka dot. How we steal is not simply taking someone else's stuff and sticking it in our book. It is borrowing ideas. It is taking, extending, messing with, seeing how it fits in what we see, enriching our vocabulary, our scope. Okay. Save that nasty crap for grad school, where I hope you all end up. It'll serve you right. Anyway, let's see what you can do by responding to your fellow artists' work in a positive manner and contribute to what they have done by giving them feedback and a sense of community. Right. I think that's about it. Thanks.